We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Elmer Christian gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Now in the box, Johan Cora, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Atlanta, the third baseman, Johan Cora.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Christian has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. But he can't get it there in time. Desmond is aboard after the strikeout. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what this.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Desmond, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
On the move is Desmond, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Murray will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Now batting, Hank Aaron. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 2-1 home. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Now at the plate, William Bowman. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Bowman is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
At the ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Greg Maddux, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Ball 1. Avoids these Braves as they take the field here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Snowden is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Randy Wiggins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Nope. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Desmond has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Scott Gifford.
Now at the plate, Scott Gifford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Gifford has been enjoying a monstrous season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star consideration. He leads all first basemen in the National League coming into today.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Taylor Kaiser.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Trent Manning.
Striding in, Trent Manning. First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
At the plate, Rob Snowden. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here it comes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2-2 the count. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Roberto Clemente. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Striding into the box, Christian Murray, and he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Count is 1-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. See you later. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Terry Mooney.
The shortstop, Terry.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. You see the great batting average coming in. 10 home runs and 29 driven in. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Mooney, 23 years old, has had a nice season to this point, and he may well earn a spot on the All-Star squad because of it. He comes into today second in fan votes at shortstop.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
And after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits. Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Tyler Wiggins. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runner's off for second. Hit on the ground out for short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
So now to the plate, Elmer Christian, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Up next for the Buccos, Christian Brummett. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's walked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
This is why you've always got to be careful with the runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 4 runs here in this half inning. grounded to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside
15.
corner that time.
Second
And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Randy Wiggins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's the 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Pirates 4 and the Braves 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Greg Maddux. 9, 1, and 2 due up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Grounded to 3rd. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Riding in once again, Johan Cora, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 4-2. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Scott Gifford.
Scott Gifford.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Number 21, Roberto Clemente.
So striding forward now, Roberto Clemente. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. You can kiss it goodbye. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
He's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
At the plate now Christian Murray. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Aaron is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Digging in to try it again. Terry Mooney. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Mooney enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line drive to left. Bowman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0. This is pulled into right. Clemente is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Ready to take his hacks again, Hank Aaron, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Into the bushes and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Now batting, the left fielder, William Bowman.
Into the box, William Bowman. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the catcher, Taylor Kaiser.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Kaiser. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Braves are able to get one back on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Braves 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Wiggins.
Here we go for the Pirates, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And it's 1-1. Wiggins enters the day in third place in All-Star fan voting at his position at third, so it remains to be seen whether he'll end up making the squad or not.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
1-2, here it comes. And he got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Elmer Christian. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Solo shot here to left. Fourth home run for him on the season, as it is now 7-3. Well, that's the sixth home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Wayne Farrell answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Wayne Farrell.
At the plate, Christian Brummett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, as they open it up to 8-3. Now, Randy Wiggins,
second baseman,
and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Farrell, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Trent Manning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
So now to the plate, Rob Snowden, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting, the pitcher, Wayne. Your attention,
Bartlett
please.
will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Johan Cora. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
At the plate now, Ian Desmond. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded back up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 8-4. Ricky Robinette will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 23, Ricky.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Natty, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Snowden is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Murray.
At the plate, Christian Murray. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2. One out, nobody on. Three and two now. Terry Mooney is on deck. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Terry Mooney already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fouled away. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now back.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Stepping into the box, Edward Arnold. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double from the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. That misses, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. The pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Three and two. Hank Aaron is on deck. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, William Bowman.
So digging in now, William Bowman. First offering on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Bounced softly in front of the plate.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
In now, Taylor Kaiser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Michael Rodriguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 11, Michael Rodriguez.
Digging in once again, Tyler Wiggins. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Rodriguez, a 32-year-old veteran. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Fouled off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tyler Wiggins sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the box, Elmer Christian, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Called strike 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in, Christian Brummett.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and turn it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Trent Manning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. He's around first, heading for two. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Bob Dixon comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Bob Dixon.
Standing in now, Rob Snowden, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And, oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
Jacoby Ellsbury will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And a ball 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there. And that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in now, Johan Cora, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ready now, Ian Desmond. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Braves will settle for just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Pirates on top, 8-5. Herb Reese gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 12, Herb.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Leading up for the Pirates, the second baseman, Randy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
And he fouls this one off. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one.
10.
So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Scott Gifford, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Reese has tossed over 30 innings so far this season with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Snowden is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roberto Clemente. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1. Counts 1-0. Ball that's outside.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Pirates 8 and the Braves 5. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Freddie.
Mike North has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Mike North.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate, Hank Aaron, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. North, a 25-year-old, he's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper to hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Coming to the plate now, William Bowman. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Digging in, Christian Murray.
Leading up for the Pirates, the left fielder, Christian Murray.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball was swung on and missed. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. Collier will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Julius Collier. Now batting, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
To the plate now, Terry Mooney, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Edward Arnold.
Into the box now, Edward Arnold. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting
At the plate, Tyler Wiggins.
Tyler Wiggins.
He's set and the pitch. The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's the Pirates 9 and the Braves 5. Joey Hansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 6.
Striding in to start the 9th, Taylor Kaiser, and they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the second.
A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Stepping in for the Braves, Trent Manning. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Rob Snowden.
Now at the plate, Rob Snowden, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And This ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Pittsburgh Pirates hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Elmer Christian earns win number 7 on the season. Greg Maddux was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 9 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Good.